Hello, hello, hello. Can you all hear me? Hopefully so. I can hear myself. I think. Is that me I am here? Yes, that's me I can hear. Okay. Raid is running. Click to join. We're doing, join the raid. You have joined the raid. Okay. You can hear me. It sounds good. Right. Good to know. So this is all... Okay. Yellow, says Mihalik in game. Where is everybody? Are they already down in the alien playfields, I'm assuming? Okay, good stuff. Oh yeah, I'm on the... there we go, get the live screen up. Okay. Where is everybody? Are they doing... Is it aliens, or are they doing... Where are we at, guys? Are we at the aliens, or is it still panned? Where are we at? Going this way either way, but... Where are we at? So is it panned first, guys? For real panda. Ah, real panned. Gosh, it's been a while. It's been a while since a bit of real panned. Yes, it has. Still, I think we're going to be okay. Alec has joined the stream. Very good. Okay, what I think I'll do here, though, is swap that back, maybe. That way. Pop that in there. Oh, and... Run down the ramp, everybody's already done. We don't have a lot of frames per second at the moment. Oh my god. What's going on? Why is my frame rate just tanked? 13 frames a second. What's going on with the system? I think I did join raid. You are already... raid join. You already in the raid. Okay. Just make sure. Or was it raid join? Raid is running, raid is locked. I don't know. I just want to know why I've only got 15 frames a second. What's going on with that? You look taller on the stream. Oh god, everybody's watching the bloody stream. Zug! Oh yes, and props. They've usually got way more frames than this. Where have all my frames gone? Something not right. Yeah, why have I? A lot of lag. This just reminds me of the old Zergy days. I'm just using assist on my heli. I know, yeah. Like 10 frames a second. They haven't got they had ray tracing on or something. If you win the block, they'll ban you. I don't think that was someone talking to me though. I've already got one. Too many people. Quite a few. I haven't put everybody's name out yet, as you can see. I haven't got enough frames per second to even do it, so... I don't think I can see my team. I'm down here in Team 6. It's like, that'll be why then. Could be, there's just that many people, it's tanking. Let's have a look on... Good old Afterburner. Well, it's not CPU load or GPU, look. GPU 46%, CPU 30s. So, whatever it is, it's just AO, I think, guys. Nothing to do there. There's all chat to someone. Oh, right, okay. I just saw stinky feet. Must be taking an old man nap. What? What are you saying? Yeah, I think it is just, there's just so many bodies here. There, I found my mouse. Yeah, I've not been in a real pandemonium for quite a while. Oh, my Halic has crashed. There is a lot of, excuse me, there's a lot of bodies here, so I think quite a bit of it is to do with that, maybe, I would say. I would have, yeah, half a frame a second. One frame every 2 seconds on my old Voodoo 3. Yeah, that's hot lub. Yeah, definitely. I remember those days very well. Yumi Himi, hello, welcome to the stream. If you're in Hodor tonight, wave, you're on stream. The weird thing is, I'm actually okay playing at like 10 frames a second in Anarchy, and I think it comes from having to for so many years. We're just zerging round to the next Zod, are we? It's amazing what you can get used to, really, isn't it? When you think about it. So, Sky Cannon UK, hey, is this Hodor raid? Yes, and there's a lot more people than you can see on screen in the current thing, as you can see. Tab Q, because of the lag, but I'm going to try and get everybody's name out at the same time. So we've got the full fields. You can't even see the team I'm in at the moment. ads, kill ads. Yes. Now someone once said, what do you mean Zerg? This is what I mean by Zerg, where there is just so many players that you overpower everything with sheer numbers. We get all these nice and neat. Hey, found Mahalik. There you go. He's there on Alessandra. Right, team number 5. I'm gonna run out of screen here. People bidding on whatever dropped from there. I don't know. I always come back and do the Zods on my own, I think. On a different stream. I have to try and do a real panned raid one day. But the trouble is you can be halfway through it and then someone else starts up on you. Oh, I found Sav. Hey! Found Savik in team 5. In this map. Oh, God. No. This is hard at low frame rates. There we go. And then finally, Team 6. Yeah, I can just quite easily get the old engine running as well. But I don't think I would actually get that many more frames a second because it's not system load. You can see there. You look at the readout from Afterburner. Everyone doing the wall run. It's a lot easier with 60 plus frames a second. Yeah, everyone's already down here. Right, I think that's everybody currently in the raid. Where's my mouse gone? I've lost the mouse. That. Okay. Rats warped. What do we got now? Want to buy frame rates. Good news, all. I hit 120 last night. Oh, grats. 100 away from joining you all in some game action. It'll go quicker than you think, believe you me. There's more Zerg. I'm sure. Look how much bigger than me Savik is. I want an enlarge, please, Sav. I'm right in front of you. I'm entirely too small. Oh, it doesn't stack with that? Okay. You can kind of see how many bodies are here. Got 34 people. All stay here. I'm reading the chat tonight. I'm making sure I'm being a good little raider. Because this ain't my raid. Yeah, I'm sorry about the frame rate, but there's just a lot of bodies here. all in one place. Like I say, if you just join it, you can see there, look, 40-odd% GPU load, only 30 to 40% CPU load. So, you know. That's a lot of people. What happens if you put ray tracing on here? Nothing. It doesn't make any difference. Kill the stream though. Okay, let's turn that off. Warped opinion. What is this raid? Why so many people? This is Hodor. It's clan ish raid. Clan and Newt, I think, because I'm pretty sure Sav is Newt on this character. Yeah. It's Hodor. 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 Yeah, it's clan and neutral raid, so yes. Hodor was the big Irish fella in Game of Thrones. Where's the portal? There is no... What are we killing? Each other! Someone said in chat. Excuse me. Yeah, so where's the porthole guy? Someone else killed it. We're in non-instanced panned. Ah, right. So... yeah, I'm wondering that. The real deal. This way they can... oh, right, so they do real panned, then an eye panned. Right. You do not need 36 people to do panned, though. You can do it with 6 quite comfortably. If this is clan and Newt, is the... yes, I believe so. By the time I tabbed that, it was already dead. You have to have... no. Back in the day when it was a brand new... when Pandemonium first opened, yeah, you probably did need at least 16... well, at least 2 teams to get it done. It was a tough raid because people didn't have anything like the gear they've got. All the nanos they've got, all the perks they've got now. By 2004, it was pretty easy, to be honest. Yeah, to kill the beast himself, you would want a tank and a dock. And if you've got reflect, yeah, you're probably done. You can probably do the whole thing like that. It just takes a long time. Yeah, you want a dock and you want a tank and some DD. I mean, when you add in a keeper, a Krat, an Engi, a soldier, yeah, you've got a very strong team suddenly. What's weird is on this tune. Excuse me. On this tune, much more tanky than the Atrox keeper I've got. So I don't know. What was this daily login reward? Another pair of second tier keeper greaves. I could have saved myself a lot of time and effort, couldn't I? Getting all this free keeper gear from the daily login. High level Shade. Yeah, Shade can solo all the way to TNH for sure. Might struggle a little bit on the senior subjugator with the ads and everything. With a bit of luck, yeah. But the beast, no. Beast hits real hard, and he nukes, and yeah. I know, yeah, I guessed you meant tank, not talk. We can all talk to the beast. Doesn't say much back, though. Yes, I did want to go off and do DB2 with everyone last night after the stream finished, but I still had this running, The Awakening. See there, I've still got an hour left now. Raid lockouts. Yeah, if I type /raid locks, I have no raid locks. Yeah, they're logged on real time, so I've got no raid locks on me at the moment. But once I think we kill, I wasn't in the area when they killed the first porthole guy. I'm not sure when it does it. So you can do this raid and then go off and do an iPand, and you've got your own exclusive one. So anyone outside of the raid isn't getting in to come and mess it up, like something like this where they've, killed the porthole dude, and you can't get across without him. So you finished that when the XP buff No. The XP buff from Stellar Barns is when someone hands in an item from the Gauntlet raid. That's another part of Pandemonium that's instanced. So while you're there, you pick up a couple of different items, I think it is. And when you trade them to Stellar Barnes, then she says, "Oh, thank you," and has the buff for like 18 hours. From when some people keep the parts, and then you'll find someone who's in the middle of twinking going, "Damn, I'm 10 or not, 5 points short of getting this symbiont in." And they'll pay people. They'll offer to pay people to come and make Stellar Barnes give out the buff. Although you can buy it. You can buy it on the Funcom store. Should you choose to. So it is definitely, a thing. There could be someone's gone all the way to the beast and killed the beast, so don't know, guys. Oh, there we go. There's a big timid spectral scourge. So potential PvP on the way there. It's possible, yeah. It used to happen. People used to get flagged and whatnot. There was one guild in particular used to get flagged and steal the beast, sort of thing. That used to happen. You're just following the blob. Following the blob of people. I would say for the most part, people generally don't PvP here though. There you go. By the time I've tabbed, they've all gone. These will turn back. Yep. Lizard. Kill off ads, don't worry about it. I think that's all the ads gone, actually, so just get started on that. Welcome back, Heather, to the stream. You've missed about 80 frames in total since you've been gone. That's how awesome the frame rate is here. My team is getting a little bit of damage. No, they seem okay. Bidding on anything, so I'm just getting out of the way. Kill all the things. Right arm infantry, wouldn't mind that, but I'm going to put on anything while we're here. I'm thinking the sensible thing to do is farm up the points for something a bit harder to get. Well, yeah, you got to think. You think how quickly one team can do it. And then think, okay, 2 teams, twice fast, 3 teams, 4 teams, you know. And, yep, here you go. Trying to get everyone who's maybe watching. You can see half the people. If you look at the minimap, you'll see half the people are already up there. We're saying down here, just... because. See, I've already got that belt anyway. Am I in the raid proper? Because I'm not seeing anything with bidding and whatnot. Or if it's going past, I'm missing it. I don't know. It's only the first run out here. Real Panda's a little harder than iPanda. Yeah, I think the mobs in iPanda are a little bit easier, maybe. But, you know, I started off with faster respawns, yeah. Yeah, actual XP and SK gains in Real Pad, yeah. The only thing is, I'm max level. All research done, all apotheosis done, all AI levels done on this tune, so... Yeah, it does feel like the old days seeing this many bodies in Pandemonium though. Just mobs just disappearing before your very eyes. I dinged 220 on my NT in Real Pandemonium. Nice. My first 220 ding, I think, was killing hecklers somewhere. Someone fell off a bridge or something. No, stand on bridge. Yeah, that's the do it with the crowd. Yeah, I think it was just in a team. It was before daily missions. With Kalos 2 doing 220. Pre-dailies. Pre-research. Pre-alien invasion as well, I think. Maybe. I did level rather slowly. Oh, the research is well worth it on NT. They get a lot more powerful. Quick tricks. I never finished research ever. Powerful. Whoa. Yay, hella powerful, my friend. Especially Apotheosis. Go look at what you get with Apotheosis. It's like adding another 10 levels to your character in skills and stuff. Plus, you get procs and all sorts. Zerg! Whee! Yeah, you see, you get things like these. You usually see people running at some very powerful ones on Agent. Plus things like Apotheosis, which you need AI 30 for. Anytime you get there, look, you got 30 to all specials, 30 to all weapon skills, 35 to all nano skills, yada yada, add damage, just absolutely tons of it. So yes, do your research, young man. I mean, even if you just... if you're already 220, just set the bar right across and just keep on doing dailies and stuff. If you've never done any, go kill green crap, because it'll still cap the first 2 or 3 levels anyway. Ooh, Berserk! Yeah, you can kind of see it on the mini-map though, can't you? I zoom out anymore? Not as much as you used to be able to zoom out. Reef Nixon, I might 220 during your stream again. I'm not doing it on purpose. Lies, you are. Sims at Sector 42 portal after done here. Okay. First roll of ads. Trying to pound on the painkiller. Trying to hit things, not sure where I am even on the screen. Oh, there I am. I can see myself now. Yeah, the ads aren't tougher. Yeah. Beast. He's not even getting a second spawn of ads. All the damage. Wow, they did that really quickly. Yeah, nothing I want there. So, are you leaving, Mahali? Oh, you're doing Sector 42 with Alliance Raid this week. Okay. I'm not in that one, so... Sav, are you still... Are you staying on this one? Alliance raid has 2 sides, so I have higher chances for loot. Okay. I swap between sides depending on which side has 2 sides. I'm joining you. Right, very good. So what are they doing now? They're doing an iPad now, or what is it they're doing? Oh, frame rate. I have frame rate again. Ugh. That's better. I have some frames. Sector 42 in 50 minutes. Okay. We could go and do some mitre, try and get me a screwdriver. Still haven't got a bloody screwdriver. What did we do? Like 6 of them. That was nuts. How do I look at points or whatever? Need the green one. No, multicoloured I need, I think. What do you need for this belt? This one needs the green, doesn't it? And then I need the multicoloured for the others. Is that the way around it is? I'm trying to remember. I'm sure it's the multicoloured for the Pandemonium belts, isn't it? Tell Hodor. Just points. You have 175 raid points. That's going to buy me nothing. See, I've actually got a higher GPU load now. It's sat in the grid doing nothing with no one around. It's weird, isn't it? Green alien belt, multi on the rest. Yeah, I need one of each so I can do alphas later on. Got the only 2 belts I think I need, which is not in any of these. In there, yeah, so yeah, I've got the intelligence and the sense agility. I don't think I even need the stamina one, because Behemoth stacks with whatever my buff is. So to get to 1200, I'm not far off now, you know. And that's without doing perks and stuff. So a couple of stamina sleeves, then DB leggings, and yeah, you're not far off, are you? So Tom Peck's AO is the best MMO ever. Yes, it is. You're completely correct. If you have the upgraded Hadroth belt, you don't need any of the others on Solid. Probably not, actually. Trying to think now. Yeah, so we got 35. When it's upgraded, what does it give? Still 35, isn't it? I think they would be rather easy to do, to be perfectly honest, because yeah, I've got all the other stuff as well, you know. So like an upgraded Bok 45, that made everything really. I have an awakened Bok, and I did have in one of these bikes. I've got that as well, which has the 45 treatment, etc. Got the ring of plausibility. I've got a couple of high beat rings as well. And I've got a bunch of pistols and other stuff. So I think I'll be okay. I always sort of gradually farm everything up. I haven't got the Masterpiece bracer though. I've got the DB maxed one, but I haven't got the Masterpiece one on there. Haven't got the left wrist ancient Masterpiece bracer. I haven't got, because that does help quite a bit. I have the DB3 variant, which is rather nice. Alright, I'm going to head to 42. Like a good little Hodor raider. Behave myself and do what the raid leader asks me to do. And not give them a bloody migraine in the process. Because reasons. Watch my frame rate take a nosedive when we get there. It's bound to, isn't it? Whee! Question is, have I got... Yes, I have, I think. 42 is in another place, isn't it? Yep. Oh, there goes the frame rate. Goodbye, frame rate. It's been nice. I think he's saying, Heather, that the Funcom have left the game in sort of limbo, kind of in a idle state rather than charging ahead with it sort of deal, you know, and keeping it more current, etc. So the reason all the numbers have dropped off now is because it's in between, isn't it? Sector 42, where frame rates go to die. Yes, this many bodies anywhere is pretty much where frame rates go to die, isn't it? Hodor, where frame rates go to die. I'll make a t-shirt of that as well. Good job, we had several years of training getting 1 frame a second in Pandemonium back in 2001 and 2002. I can probably get about 30-40 if I was on the old engine, but it's the only time it makes a difference on frame rate for me. Otherwise, I generally get the same frames per second on both. Because not every... Yeah, if you've got more than 36 people, what are you going to do? You know. Yes, if you come and stand next to Brute Carl, you will be on the stream. There you go. If you stand in front of Savik's dock, you will be on the stream. Shady Keep. Is that your tune? Was Shady Keep, wasn't it? Was that you? That was your tune, wasn't it? Sky Cannon. Look, Mum, I'm famous. Yes, exactly. Keep fixling. That's your 220 keeper, is it? Or 215. Close enough. Yeah, trying to think. I've got those pants as well. So that's extra 25. Yeah, I don't think alphas are going to be any kind of problem on a 220 solid keeper. Got that. I've got a bag on of other stuff on. Who have I got it on? I've got it on a mule anyway, a bag with like the stamina sleeves, stamina pistols and all that, so I don't even think I need the other stuff. Shulen, no, that's you. Okay. Oh dear. Right, I'm very quickly going to nip to the lavatory. I shall be back. It looks like our group will take the eastern side. Flibble. Like I say, I've done it. But very, 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 very long time ago. Yes, indeed. Sector 42 West in 40 minutes. That's the one with the 2 generals. I'm going to have so little FPS, I'm just going to use assist. I have done Sector 42, but it was a hell of a long time ago. I can tell you that much. Years and years ago. Just rebuffing everything. Oh, I'm an idiot. I should do quicker. What are you doing, Sam? Try. What are you doing? Did you just buy that? Thank you very much. Like, you will have alphas. Don't misbehave. I've told you once already. You're having alphas. Thank you very much, Sav. Already got the thigh. I don't know. I need to put them all in the same bag, really, don't I? Instead of here, there, and bloody everywhere. Yes, it might have become time that I actually need to do a little bit of good old inventory management, which I'm not going to be doing on the stream. Otherwise, you'll end up getting more symbionts and such than you actually need. Now we have to do more POH farm runs so we can buy Sims by gear cart. No, you do not. Stop that. Far too silly. I saw you bidding on it. Well, you don't need the points anymore, you just like coming to raid. Is it one of those now? It's kind of cool. Yes, in an other bag I have a thigh, but I don't have the bag with me. I need to do that. And what have I got in here? Oh, that was that silly daily login rewards symbiont. God knows why I'd want that. I mean, it's not terrible, it's just not very good. And a prototype ear. Again, odd. I think it gave me a left arm one once as well. I was like, what? Yes, got a few more to get yet. Like most of them. We've got the two important ones, though. Got the 2 arms. You need it to take up inventory space, yes. It's like, these daily rewards are not helping my inventory management at all. I mean, it's bad anyway. And then, you know... Isn't there a bank somewhere, like, in this playfield? I've got, like, another at least 20 minutes or so yet. Got time to do a little bit of tidying, haven't we? Not like I'm going to forget where we're going. Yeah, there is. There's a bank. Right, okay. Now then. I think what I need to do is find a... What the hell bag I put them in? Maybe that one. Yeah, there you go. So there's... I've already made the thigh, because somebody wanted me to explain it to them. Colossus. I keep getting that for a daily reward as well. Right, okay, so... Let's put that back there. What have I got in here? Okay, stuff I don't need to have in there. Let's find a similarly... What the hell? You can see what I mean. I've just, like, randomly got... things I should carry around, you know. Heavy Notum tank. Another prototype inventory thing. Do you feel bad, Carl? You should see my inventory. Don't even. I find it hard to believe it's any worse than mine, if I'm honest with you. If you know where stuff is in your inventory, then, you know, you're doing pretty well. I just randomly got, like, sharpshooter chest and... You know, nothing's together, is it? Oh dear. Right, so that can go back. Pioneer backpack I'm not going to need for anything anytime soon. So now I want to open this up and put my thigh there. Still got plenty of other stuff to build yet. I don't really need to be walking around with this. But I am. Oh God, you know. There's just so much to sort out in there. It's like, just leave it. Mihalik, I'm going to whip up dinner as this gathers. Good plan. See, that's the perfect opportunity to go and do that. But here I am, running back to stand about. Yeah, I'll sort my inventory when I don't have to talk about it while I'm doing it, i.e. not on stream. So I'm just sat there doing the do and putting everything away in sensible locations. Like, really, I shouldn't have, you know, half of this stuff in this bag, really. Except maybe that, so I don't forget. How long does the 42 raid typically take? So I'm thinking about, you know, filling out the stream afterward as well. Because there's going to be other stuff to do, I'm sure. Maybe an hour. Okay. As long as, yeah, if all goes well and we don't all die sort of thing, yeah? There's things here I think, oh, I don't really need to be running around with this, and then I know if I leave it behind, I'll go, oh, God, I need that now. Silliness like this. The times I've done this with Hodor, it's been successful every time. So Hodor is doing one end, and then another raid force are doing another end. Is that generally what's happening? This week, Hodor takes one side and the Alliance takes the other two sides. I'm with you. Every other week, Hodor takes two sides instead. Alright. Kind of makes sense. Apparently, someone called Mitro says, you can be whatever you want to be. I want to be a duck. Okay. A little different, but yes, fine. Checking the forums here. Let's see. Okay. Check my email while I'm here as well. It makes a difference that I'm doing a stream on the Sunday without clashing with Hodor, because I'm at Hodor. So yes. Yeah, I didn't realise Mahalik did both raid forces, but it does make sense for him, definitely. I've been sitting at 100 for a week, so it's a while before I get there. A week? Even doing daily? Are you doing your dailies every day? Because you should have got to higher than 100 just on dailies, and then doing all the dailies in the rec as well. Yeah, I'm just surprised. Oh, you're just doing lots of research? Yeah. There's various sort of philosophies on it. What a lot of people do is they get to 199 So they're in Inferno, they're doing Inferno missions a lot. And then they'll set research to 100% and do as many hard missions as they can tag along on, and virtually max out all the research except for the last line. What's the AC/DC from Sector 42? It's probably the best HUD item you can run around with, I think. Or at least one of them. And you can wear it in 1, 2 or 3. So you could run around with that and an AC/DC in that slot, sort of thing. It's generally, I mean, if Sector 42 never really dropped anything different, it probably wouldn't happen. So it's much easier to do the other alien playfields. But there you go. If I can find you guys a link. You kill off mini bosses, then you get a main boss at the very end. And it drops the Kryzork invasion plan. You then turn that in, and you were given one of them. There you go. You get that item. So you can see there, quality 300, utility. So it can go in any of the utility slots. It gives you crit, healing efficiency, direct nano damage efficiency, 75 to inits, 1000 to nano and health, 20 to offense and defense, and 30 to all damage. So it's quite nice. But rather redonkulously difficult to get. It's like the NT's best friend. Well, you can get 5 and 10% HUD items for direct nano damage. So I don't know. It depends how you build the NT out, I suppose. Especially with the Scion shoulder pads. I've got some ideas for some stuff there. Yeah, I'd love some more frames per second. I wish Darknet didn't work in the way that it fills up your bloody friends list. $175 raid points. I'm going to be buying diddly squat with that. I guarantee you I won't get a damn thing. It's a damn thing. Diddly die. Is that filter working alright? Right, do I need to go and read the guide on how I'm doing the raid when we get to it, Sav, or are you able to explain? Just do what everybody else is doing. Should be okay, I guess. I think you'll be fine. The raid bot is quite good at giving instructions. Okay. Travelling through the middle of the map and then splitting up. That's going to be interesting. Let's see how many frames a second that turns into. I'm guessing not as many as we'd like. Going west. I'm looking at the guide. It should be on here somewhere. Oh, it's on there, is it? Also, they drop unlearning devices, etc. That's only on the final boss. Looking at... Okay, you walk up the middle and then past a lake, laser wall, mines, another laser wall, east tower, and then general kill and gather point. Okay, that makes sense. Then we've got... Yeah, make sure you've got the their Darwin fences. That bit I remember as well. I spent some of my 48 Notum fragments. God, someone's at the door. Bear with me, folks. I'll be back in a moment. And we are back. And we still have ridiculously poor frame rates. Yes, indeed. Gamil! Welcome to the stream. It's Gamil 11111 has come along to the stream. Yes, unbeknownst to me. Oh, I've got grid space freedom. Thank you very much. Unbeknownst to me, while I was up here, Mrs. Callis 2 decided that we were the new Indian. Yeah, and not 0007. Yeah. Decided we'll get some kebabs from the Indian because they're doing deliveries only. They've reopened delivery only. So it's like, okay. We'll go along with that. Right, I'm doing some reading up. I'm I'm guessing Sav probably wrote this guide, so contacted his 3 raid forces, 1 for each side to kill east. Right, so it's got to be coordinated kills. West Tower. What are we facing? We're doing west. So, which one are we doing? West or east? Did you say? Which one are we doing? I'll read up on it. Looks like a Scott giveaway. It's Hodor. Well, I'm following everyone else. I'm the new guy here tonight, aren't I? So I am following. Giveaway, sweet rigged. I haven't got anything to give away of any note, so you know. So if we're doing east. Did you say? Okay, well, nicey nice. We're doing west, right? So I'm going to read the guide for the west. So West Tower is left after you go in. Couple of gates. West Tower. Weed of Doom gather point. General kill point. Okay. And finally, the West Signal Tower, you will encounter a new boss called the Proto-Embalmer. This boss will drop the same loot as APF 28 when all the mini-bosses are taken down. Did they do anything? Doesn't actually say they do anything much. The artillery commander will often spawn waves of ads named alien seekers. Yeah, I've seen those before. These ads need to be taken out very fast with specials. When they pop, or better, have a fixer or a crat. If no fixer, spam AoE snare on them. In this case, do not hit nor root them. These seekers do some nasty nukes and can kill raiders in 1 or 3 hits depending on their HP. Right, okay. The faster you kill the artillery commander, the more seekers you will get, so it's advisable to use regular damage, yada yada yada. Okay. Oh, we got a ding. We has a ding. You feel the core of your being shift as the source makes room for a divine presence. What? Pinera Eater has reached enlightenment. Okay, grats, dude. Yeah, I raided Soju last night, I think. I think she was doing some raid, I can't remember. So, yeah. Befriend. I never do I? I'm terribly... I actually used to use this a lot to find people. And then we had the server merge and all the friends lists got wiped, so I just stopped worrying about it at that point. I've got 24 people, so not as many as Pand was, but still quite a few. Cyber exile, this doesn't happen. Well, it does. It does. Yeah, apparently Clapcom. There you go, cyber exile. Apparently Clapcom is the go-to for the Omni raid forces. Yeah, this isn't even everybody. I can't get everybody on the screen. Somebody up here in there that I can't get to because I can't jump that high. I think you've got to do a sneaky bit of jumpage to get up there, but I don't know it. I'm just going to end up on the floor down there, aren't I? Alright. Oh, they figured out how to get up there. Maybe they drop off from... Aha! Maybe. I don't know. I can't get everybody into screen. I bring back Shady Keep back. Can you help him? Some Uber APF. Well, you can get in, you know. You can get in and do this anyway. We will do a few raids anyway, so just make sure to come along on the raids. And I'm sure we'll be able to find you some stuff. Like, we'll get you the new weapon and everything. Yeah, I'd look into Clapcom, yeah. I mean, if you've got friends and you're in a guild on the Omni side, then I would probably stay where you are and just see how the raidage is with them on their side, you know. Clan's been raiding 42 weekly for years, though. As far as I know, yeah, Hodor has. And there was another one before Hodor, I think, but I can't remember what it was. Oh, you just can't beat a nice cup of tea. No, you can't. Oh, the keys. Well, we did that in less than 2 hours, didn't we? I think. Did all 3 playfields. For Hodor raid, it was no raid. No raid was going for a while. I remember seeing various spam for no raid, so yeah. And Savik, I can totally recommend Neutrality too. Yes, Savik is in all the raids. So what buffs extra have I got? Well, I've got Mark of Peril. I've got improved Essence of Behemoth, which is nice. Let's have a quick look at my stats, just with the general buffs that I've picked up. Oop, wrong key. Let's have a look. Yeah, I'm not going to be difficult, I don't think, doing alphas at all. I've done alphas on... I like doing alphas on up effects. I always find that quite easy. Because it's sense agility usually the two hard ones, but they're easy on up effects, so... And you can be on Keeper and I'll be attacking. Have you done the DB quest on that Keeper? You got all your bestest nanos? Because that helps quite a lot in the raids, having Watchward and adaptive, you know, all of this stuff you get from that. Pretty bloody useful. Just check who I'm in team with. Let's have a look. We got that guy who is over there. And two Atrox. Oh, I'm in team with Sav, yay! And there we go, Manda again. Soldier. Mamek, we got a Shade. And a Fixer. Nice. That's why I have 1749 NCU. Watchward, I think, I'm pretty sure, is Watchward DB quest or is it from the Panned Garden? Let me just check for you. And Watchward. Let's have a look. Yeah, 215 Dust Brigade quest, part 5. So that's, you know, when you do the back and... yeah. It is DB. Yeah. 1749. Now you're just showing off. Well, it's only because I haven't got a compiler in, because I'm not going to be using it, really. I'm not going to be casting anything anytime soon, am I? These are the NCUs that Vulpu gave me. Top of the line stuff. Yeah, it says part 5, which, if my memory serves me correctly, is the bit where all you got to do is rewind, isn't it? So you go back along to all the towers again, and then you go to I think you just go back and forth between Newland and ICC with bits of paper, one quick run to the priest, and then back and forth a few more times. You get an extra nano. We're not going to insta-gib the artillery command with this many people. It'll be great. Yeah. I'm thinking so. I'm thinking, oh yay. Oh yay, oh yay. And then the thing to bid on if you want an ACDC is the invasion plan, which people are going to be bidding thousands of points for, and I've got like 100, so whatever. I'll do more of these. We'll make this more of a regular Sunday thing, and, you know, eventually I'll have enough points to consider, you know, to seriously bid on it, kind of thing. Oh no, my fast attack buff's nearly run out. I missed one. Oh no. Do you remember evade buff? I did remember evade buff. I've literally made a Monte Cristo while waiting. Isn't that ham and cheese? And finished eating too. Yeah, I've got a chicken kebab to get to after this. But I had something to eat just before the stream. So I'll have something to eat, then I won't get hungry during the stream, and I'll be alright. Don't forget your procs, Carl, yeah. Proc reminder. Ooh. Yumi just got kicked. Why? Oh, read. No, okay. You need to master. Oh, I can eat and play. I can eat and play. What I can't do is eat, talk to you guys, and play. Because then you'll just get. And then disgusting mouth noises, you know. Beer was okay. Yeah, well, beer's a liquid. It's like, you know, gulp, swallow, gulp, swallow. We've heard you burp and straight. Yeah, I burp like you would expect Chewbacca to burp. You know, so. And I when I drink bitter, I don't burp because they don't put carbonate, you know, they don't carbonate bitter. But if I drink like beer, you know, like a lager, like German type beer, like Budweiser or Stella Artois or something like that, yeah, then I burp because that's like drinking soda. It's full of gas. Have I been leeted? I think I've been leeted. I don't want to be morphed. But I've been morphed. What do I actually get for that? It's concealment still, isn't it? Thank you, but no. I can remember the first time I got a morph on Kalos 2, all those many years ago. Close-up eating sounds, yeah, AMSR stream. So I'm going to take another bite of the crisps. Corona and lime. All right. I think I've got a beer left in the cupboard. But, yeah. I'll save it for after. I you know, should be focused on what I'm doing while I'm doing. I'm on the Stella. Well, it's Sunday night, isn't it? Normally we'd go to a pub and go to the pub quiz or something like that, you know. I miss all that. Yes, I do, but there we are. It is what it is. Thank God we are not getting many frames a second. Down to 10 frames a second now. Let me zoom out a little more. I still can't zoom out enough to get everybody in. Because there's some round the corner over there. $1900 UTC, that's now on my screen. You can see I've got timestamps in chat for my time zone. I'm only drinking as my Packers are playing in an hour. Alright, I don't do any sportsing really. Oh, maybe the rugby now and again, but I can't stand football. Just I just fall asleep. Stick me in front of football, I just start nodding off almost immediately. Got no interest in footy, unfortunately. I used to like the Grand Prix back in the day, the old days, when like Nigel Mansell and that, and then Damon Hill. Damon Hill and Schumacher used to be brilliant to watch, those two. Six Nations, yeah. That's just going to be weird. Sky Electrics now, yeah. I had a Sky Electrics back in the 70s. But I'll tell you what happened with that. Before me and probably my oldest friend, a guy called JP, or John Paul, there's only about a year between us, but birthdays wise there's only a week between us. I came home from school one day and my dad had bought me a Sky Electric set, and he lived next door, JP, and his dad had bought him a Sky Electric set, and the two of them had gone in on the dining room table and set up the entire 2 sets of Sky Electrics and were racing the cars on them, going, it's for your birthday. They bought it for themselves. No, I had to wait till my birthday before I got to go. Yeah. And shame the cars break. Yeah, that's when they used to have the little wire brushes on them. And over time, you know, the actual track that the cars ran on, that used to get, you know, done. And then I can remember a new car came out and it was modded with a little magnet in it to help it stay on the track. All kinds of mad stuff like that. And the little throttle triggers. Ours got so used they just... Let's start by taking decrypted data core out of whatever dark place you hide it and put it in your inventory. There we go. Whichever dark place you hide it. Sounds rather ominous, doesn't it? The cars used to be fairly tough when they were metal, with a plastic shell on the outside. I remember the shell came off mine, but the car carried on working. It had real rubber tyres and... yeah. Well, pretty impressive things at the time. It was usually the little wire that connected the brush contact to the motor that would break. It was such a feeble little bit of wire. Now you had to, if it broke and you soldered it back, you had to sort of like fold it just the right way, otherwise it affected the car's handling. Oh, 9 frames a second. Let's have a look. And GPU is at 37%, 39%, and the CPU, while streaming, mind you, is like 30 to 40%. We're still only getting 9 frames a second. Gotta love the new engine, man. I don't think it'd be much better if I was on the old engine, to be honest. Maybe if I turn off nano effects, what do you think? Do you think that's it? Turn them all off. And 11 frames a second. Fog. Off. Simple. Auto. It's hard to see what fog actually does. It's subtle, isn't it? Probably can't even see the difference on the stream. Level of detail. Zonk. No difference. No. Other anti-aliasing is on. View distance. Turn it to 0. And 12 frames a second. Grass. Off. 10 frames and makes no difference at all. Never mind. What was this mod called again? Mod. Oh, you mean reshade? That's just adding anti-aliasing. That's all it's doing. And it's not pushing the graphics card either. Or the CPU, so... Oh, those settings, they're all part of the new engine, yeah. Someone called Mattock being somewhat uncharitable. Yeah, you've got none of that with the old client now. Let's go first person. Frame a second. Dun dun dun. Me. I'm not amused by trolling. No. List of callers, okay. Assist. Oh, I can't create a macro. Who's in our team? Right, they're the caller in our team, so that'll do. I'm going to swap it over there. All callers macro. Oh, I could do that, couldn't I? Copy. Paste. There you go, we'll pop that there. It's a thing I have absolutely no patience for. Well, someone's putting a Christmas tree in front of where people need to go to do the raid. So, yes, not helpful. It's like when you get arsewipes that put their chicken bot on top of a grid exit, or entrance even. Or over the GMI terminals and things like that. Unicorn Access Supervisor. We can tab him. So what they've done there is made it so they're trolling the whole thing. Well, we would if we could get near him. But he's somewhere inside the tree. Because someone's an arsehole. Sorry, anyone I'm clicking. Oh dear. So people are managing to click him, but I mean, I can see the guy. Oh, managed it, yeah. I would like authorization to access 42. Here you are. Okay, so here is lay item. I accept the mission. Please give me access to Sector 42. Good luck, citizen, and goodbye. There we go, so I'm good. I can go in. Yay! Right then. Slightly better frame rate down here, strangely. There we go. Yeah, people used to do it with the Omnitech gunships and stuff as well. So yeah, we go whee up the thing, and then we're going round the bend. A suspicious looking thing there. Where's my macros gone? Oh no, there it is. Yeah, I've got enough frames a second to move anyway. Just about enough frames per second. Proc, I know. Do procs. Used to be a thing when Pit Lizard was huge and people hiding. Yeah, I remember that happening. And the Omnitech gunship, or the water vehicle, that was another one. We are west, west, west. Raid is running. Click to join. Join the raid. You are already in the raid. There we go. Just making sure. So it's someone in the raid who's down here or something. I don't know. Oops, Savik's typing. We go west in the open air. We go west where the skies are blue. We go west. This is what we're gonna do. Savik being all poetic. Well, not really. I think they were a roleplay thing. Mostly they were buffing items. More than anything else. Singing the Pet Shop Boys song. Oh, I'm not familiar with it. I know who they are, but, you know, I heard West End Girls and not a lot else. Are we meant to be fighting that? I'm pressing this and nobody's in a fight. Well, kill it anyway. Yeah, swimming. If you try to cross along, quite often you needed to, especially once you got to Shadowlands and you were in places like Adonis. You could have a swim. It's run speed of 3,000, but a swimming skill of like nothing. Like 52 points of trickle down. So that's how quickly you would swim. It took you hours to swim from one side of Adonis to the other, till it was removed altogether. So now they just have the one movement speed. Although, if you got Parrot back then, Kalia's form Parrot, you actually went. It gave 3k to run speed and swimming. So you'd hit the water. You wouldn't be flying, but you just you'd go along it. Go, go, go. Apparently. Follow the Zerg. Follow the dying frame rates. God, I'm not even getting near these mobs before they've already died. I'll show you where we are. Coming up to the middle. Try and stay up with my team. None of the frames a second here. Oh my god, it's bad. But I can manage it. I can play even when it's slideshow. I'll be doing like nearly no damage here compared to the amount that can't find target. Have they gone further ahead or am I too far ahead? I can't see my team. With the wrong... Didn't we go west, Sav? Shouldn't I be going this way? Yay, I found you. Carl forges his own path, yes. Carl thought he was following people because lag and like 14 frames a second. I was looking and going, this ain't west. That could have been really awkward, couldn't it? I wasn't going to leave the middle bit until I knew I was going the right way. That was my plan. And I was there thinking, this doesn't feel like I'm in the right bit here. Go west, another Pet Shop Boys song. Never really a fan of the guy's voice. It's not offensive or anything, it's just... don't know. Just never really appealed. Are people getting cocooned here? Shouldn't we be? I remember hearing "Go West." I mean, they're memorable and everything. It's just, you know, kind of like a bit more grit things when I listen to music. Yeah, the fence. That's don't go running through it like a noob. Darwin fence. This is sort of the frame rate I remember this having when I did it last time, which was probably 15, 16 years ago. And we've got a bit of larvae and cocoons going on. Alien Vector. Catchy pop music, very high up there. Yeah, I've got quite a broad taste. I'm not anti any sort of stuff. I mean, rap I find a little difficult, but I appreciate some of the rhythmic stuff. But yeah, I'm kind of a rocker boy, really. Kind of like my... but I love like Gaelic and Celtic rock I really like as well. I don't like all heavy metal. I mean, some of it's like, it sounds like the Cookie Monster, you know, and it's like, nah, it's not speaking to me, you know. What, Celtic rock? Well, if you like Celtic music, you'd love it. It's just Celtic rock, only bigger and better, you know. You know, Wolfstone, they're a good one. I can't play any, obviously, because bloody copyright and yada yada. Did you get into any of the indie stuff that came out in the early Arctic Monkeys? Arctic Monkeys aren't the early 000s. We used to do one of their songs. That tried to copy Iron Maiden, but it was really good. They did a good job of it. Right, I need to click on this thing. Biological transceiver. I think I got it. And yeah, there you go. Alien biotransmission encoder. So yeah, You Look Good on the Dance Floor, I think the song was called. We used to cover it in our band. I quite liked that. Still alive. I have passed the Darwin thing. Monkeys formed 2002, destroyed the charts. 2000, destroyed how charts worked. Did they? Tell you who they really reminded me of, a band that preceded them by nearly 30 years. Whose name I forget. Someone's pet just went through a gate and died. Did I miss it? I couldn't have done, I'll be dead. I can't think what their name is, being honest with you. The Things, You Say, You're Unbelievable. Those guys, they were like a one-hit wonder. They only really had one hit. What does the fence do? Kills you instantly, regardless of how tough your tune is, if you haven't gotten the protection prior. So we just hit this thing, yeah? Okay. I thought iTunes had sort of put downloads into the charts. I'm not dissing your band or anything, but iTunes have been around a good few years before that. The trick is to put your pets on... yeah. EMF, there you go, yeah. I'm paying attention to the raid, sorry, chat. Before I balls it. I'm staying here because by the time I run there, it'll already be dead. EMF, yeah, that was it. Yeah, before MySpace, iTunes, when did that launch? 90 what? And that got put in the download charts before then. Definitely, before the internet was as big a thing as it is. We had iTunes. Before iTunes. 2003, yeah. That's what put the download charts into stuff. Not MySpace will have been part of the revolution, but what are your go-to tracks when you actually like believe it or not, I put things like Time Team on. On YouTube, Time Team have got their thing, like the official one, so you can watch a whole episode of that, because a lot of the raids are just really simple to do. So that's what we do. I am following the calling. I think I'm cocooned, if I'm honest. No, I'm not, but it's very difficult to tell. Yeah, Time Team. No, I'm having a great time here at 10 frames a second. Apparently too much lag to fast attack. Yeah, Pet Warp is, you buy it from the general nano store. It's very easy to cast, and it was rather than fixing Pet Pathing, they just gave us Pet Warp instead. Trance or a bit of Metallica. Yeah, it depends. Sometimes I'll listen to Rage Against the Machine. It depends what I'm doing, really. Led Zeppelin I'll listen to a lot. I still use Winamp. I remember Winamp. It was fun. Those were the days. Some of this stuff is a little out of range for me. Lime wire. Yeah. I remember those. Stealing music in the early days. West Signal Tower. Okay. Napster, yeah. So yeah, it's stealing money from musicians. Napster bad, be a good, yes. Oh, Real Player, I remember that. You had to have Real Player at one point if you wanted to watch like the weather forecasts and stuff from BBC. They were real files. Are we stopping damage before it drops? Okay. I'm getting the music, but I'm not getting any target not in fight. So I'm not hitting anything because it's not in a fight. Well, a lot of musicians have now found out without touring they're not making money out of the record deals. The people that make copyright law and all the rest of it is all about the lawyers who made it for the record companies who want to own everything. It ain't for the musicians. You buy a $10 CD, the musician's lucky if he's getting $1. Yeah, and streaming they make even less. The record labels have been screwing musicians for years with streaming revenue, and it's only now they're becoming aware of it because they're not touring, so they haven't got any money. And they're thinking, well, wait a minute, I've got a #1 record. Why haven't I got any money? Oh, they're streaming it. You don't get any revenue from streaming. It's like, what? So yeah, it's another one of those points in time where things will change quite dramatically very soon. Yeah, honestly, record labels and record deals, if you read them and have a lawyer go through them with you and tell you how bad, because it used to be that they had all the architecture to put stuff together. So they could get your records on the radio, get people to hear them, organise tour date, and because they did that part of it, it was like, you're getting nothing. We're doing all the heavy lifting, so you get nothing. That was the attitude. Would have hoped more independent artists would have come with these and getting your stuff out there now. Well, it is starting to, yeah. You can get your stuff on Spotify fairly easily, even on iTunes. You can do independent releases, but the problem you've got is that is getting the message out there. You need the marketing. The space has always been overcrowded. Always. It's never not been. Carl, don't hit the tower in melee. Okay. I didn't know. Ranged only. Okay. Doesn't like me, it's aggroing me. I'll run over here. Don't think I can get it. That might do it. No, it's still fighting me. I think it's the dot I hit it with. For this, I have a quality 75 OFAB bow on my keeper, so I can do range DD. Yay! I need to add more of these as well. So we're just standing now. Oh, you're waiting for the other sides to catch up. Fair enough. It is a more complicated raid, yeah, definitely. Controversial opinion, keepers should have a ranged option. It would be very powerful if they did, wouldn't they? I was looking at it actually, and every ranged weapon is bad on keeper. So I don't know what you could use. Shotguns for keepers, yeah, maybe. PDKP keeper, good luck with that. Range specials, also all dark blue. I suppose it is possible. It is possible. I don't think you could do a PDKP keeper though. I'm not sure you'd ever get the burst and what have you. D-Shark on a keeper, I'd love to do that. Let's build a ranged keeper, new series, yeah. You know, these mobs so determined to, like, I'm going over here by the boss we killed before just to be... They're still aggroed on me, even though they're completely out of line of sight or what have you. That's aggroed on someone else now. Not me. I'm not the one in aggro. Infantry Sims probably. No IP in Bow though. Well, you get a little bit of trickle down, don't you? Is it back on me again? I keep getting the music. Scott Mahoney subscribed at T1 and subscribed for 4 months. Thank you very much for the resub, Soto Mahoney. Much appreciated. Evil boomstick, Evil Dead style, yeah, sawn off shotgun. Oh, it's attacking me again. All the AAO buffs and such. It's decent enough to hit the tower with. Yeah, I guess, yeah. Let's have a little look. Let's listen to AC/DC top chart music list. I love AC/DC. I think they're a brilliant band. Add all off 886. Add all def 1557. Crit's kind of low, 27. Not bad, about a third. Add damage 614 to most add damage, I think. And then I've got reflect. Skill lock modifier -3 points. Not much. Working and playing Fallout 76. Figured I'd pop back into AO for a bit today. Nice one. Do you know about Airborne? They're like a discount AC/DC. I'll just listen to AC/DC. This is the thing about copying someone else. If you copy them, you will always sound like a copy. If you do your own thing, you'll always sound great because it's your own thing. People will like it or dislike it, but it will sound good. That's always the thing with musicians as well. You can start off learning licks and solo runs and songs by other people, to help you learn, but then you should just do your own stuff. Fallout the Frontier is brilliant. Is that the new mod? Greta Van Fleet, yeah. Totally not. Honestly, we're not trying to be Led Zepp, honest. But, in fairness, it does sound really good. Right, am I hitting this guy? I'm assuming we're all hitting this guy. Because the other melee are. Yeah, they sound an awful lot like Led Zeppelin. And good for them. It's pretty good stuff. But yeah, it's just so like Led Zeppelin. It's almost like they're a Led Zepp covers band. But they're pretty cool. To avoid the balls and not aggro balls. Don't aggro the balls. Military commander is down. Ready? The balls are coming. Kingdom Come back in the day sounded just like Led Zeppelin. Yeah, that's it. Hopefully they'll grow into their own thing. But I think the record company, producers, etc., are definitely trying to steer them into, doing Led Zeppelin because they know Led Zeppelin sells. So, there's that side of things as well. Kaboom! Kaboom! Kerrang! Oh, do you mean Kerrang? Yeah. Interviewed them. Claimed they'd never heard of Led Zeppelin. F off. Yeah, well, this is the problem with the music industry and the movie industry for that matter. Nobody will make a new or different film. They want to keep regurgitating what they know works. The other thing I like about Led Zeppelin is a lot of the stuff was written in a little cottage in Wales, and I know which one, and I have been to it. So there, and I'm not telling you where it is, but I do know. It's just an old cottage. You can rent it out. Yeah. Check that, Carl. I will have to mute my stream in order to do so. Right there, I'm going to mute game audio and stuff. So I'm still here, but you've got nothing. This is just so I can click his link and not get. Okay. Never heard of Led Zepp, my arse. Let's do an intro that's almost identical to Dazed and Confused. I scanned through it and I went, that's another track. Never heard of Led Zepp, eh, lads? Yeah. That was proper 80s rocker hair, though. He had hair like a bloody thing on the Muppets. Oh, someone won an AC/DC thing. What did they win? Oh, yeah, like 8,000 points. Exactly, yeah. Pock looted invasion plan from artillery commander. Pretty colours. Yep, grats. So you go. Someone else got an AC/DC, or the part you need to hand in. Spinal Tap. That's a band. Do you know the bass player in Spinal Tap is the voice of Homer Simpson? Same. It's the same actor. Was it Led Zepp that did Smoke on the Water? No, that Deep Purple. Richie Blackmore. Quite distinctly different from all of those. If you do it on the week when Hodor has two sides, you can get AC/DC for nearly 5 to 6 raid points. I don't think I've got anything like that. And I don't think I need anything else from this. We could always do it on a regular stream. Do one of the other things. So yeah, I'll just hold out for that. And we meant to be killing this thing over here, or... is someone just using it as a drain pet? How do I see my... Tell... Hodor raid... points. 355. Yeah, it'll take quite a while to get one of them. Yeah, we're not even all in one place because this is this raid group, and then there's another one here and another one here. You got all that again just to get this raid done. We're meeping out, very good. This looks like the Arid Rift. Arid Rift actually came a little bit later. Right, okay then. Do we want to go off and do anything quick? Like maybe go do Mitre and get me a bloody screwdriver. Oh yeah, vote. Yeah. You want to go and do a quick vote? Get a full team together? That elusive sonic screwdriver. Yes, indeed. Maybe get a couple of those done, because it's probably the easiest instance to do. So, to leave Hodor raid, I just say leave? Is it just leave, or... Okay. Is that Did I leave the raid or not? I don't know. Right, we'll leave team. And we can form up outside Vortex. I've done POH 2 pans, Sector 42 tonight. I need a break. If you can fill the team, I'll pop in. Let's have a look then. I think I wanted Savik. Oh my god, look. All the frames I've got. Oh, you're sleepy. Oh, well. What time? Oh, God. I didn't realise it was that time. I thought it was still about 7ish. Okay. Oh, well. All right. Who else is online doing Anarchy at the moment? Lopnik is online at the moment. And guess what? We're going to go raid Lopnik so you can all annoy him. Just because. Yeah, we're doing a stream tomorrow anyway, so it'll be all right. So there we go. I'm setting the raid. All go in. He's streaming AO, so you're not going to miss out. He is talking on the streams. But yeah, I am doing more. So okay, we're going to go raid Lopnik now. So everybody enjoy and bye for now.